Have you ever wondered what leads one to betray their own blood? Such is the tale of two brothers, Cain and Abel, a story of envy, anger, and regret that echoes through the ages. In the dawn of creation, Adam and Eve, the first humans, were blessed with two sons. The elder, Cain, labored tirelessly tilling the soil, while his younger brother Abel tended to flocks. As was the custom, both brought offerings to the Lord. Cain offered the fruits of his labor, the produce from the soil, while Abel presented the fat portions from the firstborn of his flock. However, the Lord looked with favor upon Abel and his offering, but did not extend the same favor to Cain. This slight kindled a flame of anger within Cain, his face a canvas of his discontent. Seeing this, the Lord questioned Cain, asking why he was angry and why his face was downcast. The Lord, in his wisdom, offered guidance, explaining that if one does what is right, they will be accepted. But if one does not, sin lies in wait at their door, eager to ensnare them. It was a cautionary tale, a plea for Cain to master his burgeoning resentment. But Cain, consumed with envy and anger, turned a deaf ear to the Lord's counsel. He invited Abel to the field, and there, in a moment of unchecked rage, Cain attacked and killed his brother. When the Lord asked Cain about the whereabouts of Abel, Cain responded with a question that has since echoed through the ages. "Am I my brother's keeper?" The Lord, in his infinite knowledge, knew the truth of Abel's fate. He declared that Cain was now under a curse, his brother's blood crying out from the ground. The soil that Cain had once worked would no longer yield its bounty for him. He was doomed to be a restless wanderer on earth. In despair, Cain lamented his punishment, fearing that he was now marked for death. But the Lord, in his mercy, ensured that anyone who killed Cain would suffer vengeance sevenfold, and placed a mark on Cain to protect him from harm. Thus, Cain was banished from the Lord's presence, destined to live in the land of Nod, east of Eden. The story of Cain and Abel is more than a tale of two brothers. It is a parable of choices and consequences, of unchecked emotions and their dire repercussions. It is a stark reminder that anger, when left uncontrolled, can lead to unthinkable actions, and that every action carries a consequence. It underscores the significance of personal responsibility and the importance of mastering one's emotions. But most importantly, it emphasizes that even in punishment, there is mercy, and even in the face of the gravest sins, there is the possibility of redemption. If you like our stories, subscribe to see new arrivals at Bible Storybox.